I hope to move was as stress-free as possible. Congratulations, anniversary.
Thank
You
you.
keeping on a budget. I feel that. Yeah. So actually,
Yeah.
real quick, we can cover a little bit of our move out here, cause good crowning, we got
Oh yeah.
stories.
It's been crazy.
Okay, so to start off with, so basically the week of the move, Monday was just kind of like a work day, get everything cinched up, so that way for the rest of the week we could be off and box up the last bit of things such as our office, vocal booth, that kind of stuff. So then on Tuesday morning, I am to go pick up the U-Haul, and we started loading everything up. So I grab the U-Haul, we take it over to the house, get some big furniture items on there, take it out to our storage unit, and seriously, we were at the storage unit for maybe an hour or two, and we got everything loaded from the storage unit there.
Oh yeah, no, the moving was actually pretty quick.
Yeah, the loading of the truck was pretty quick, and unloading was pretty quick as well.
Yeah.
So that's what Tuesday was basically essentially load up day.
We don't have very much stuff. We
Yeah,
don't have
we really
very many things.
We have quite a bit of things, but most of it nothing big. We didn't have anything big.
Well, yeah, besides the couch and stuff.
We had a couch and a couple of
well,
dressers.
Yeah, and the booth was kind of big.
But that disassembles.
Yeah,
It was
you can
seriously
take it
about the
apart.
size of our desk, but it's all actually just half our desk, because the way our desk is, it's joined together.
Yeah.
But anyway, so day one on traveling, the way we have it is I have my mom driving our car. Then
Oh yeah, it was like we had 3 cars.
yeah, we had a caravan going. Then we had her car, so that way she could have a way to drive back and just drive around, have that kind of freedom. And then we had the U-Haul. So on the first day, I'm driving the U-Haul out to Albuquerque to pick up my dad. And on our way out there, oh yeah, so I'm in the U-Haul, my mom's in my car, and Melly is in my mom's car.
Yep.
Because our car is actually a stick shift, a manual.
And I cannot drive stick shift.
She can drive it, she's not as confident in driving it.
It's very, very.
It's very scary for her.
Yeah, I'm just not used to it.
So we start driving, and we get through. We're about, I want to say, 2-3 hours into the journey, and we are like in the forest. We just passed some construction, and all of a sudden I see my mom pull my car over to the side, and as I'm about to pass her, I see the front driver tire just blown out. It's completely flat.
Yeah, it was scary.
So I hurry and pull over as well. I jump out of the car. I do have a spare tire in the trunk for these specific instances. So I get out of the car and I put on the spare tire. But again, it's a little donut. It's enough to kind of get you to your destination to change the tire.
I just want to say I am so glad that Ezra knows how to change a car. Whatever they're called.
Change a tire?
I almost said I was gonna say car tire, like car wheel.
Car tire. It's kind of the same thing, but no. More specifically, the wheel is like your steering wheel.
Yeah, I am so glad because we would have been stuck for a while.
I say, don't get me wrong, we do have AAA for that
True,
kind of stuff.
but we probably would have been there for
We would have been
hours or something.
Yeah, we would have been there a while. So I go out, I change the tire within about 15-30 minutes. And then we slowly make our way over to the next town, where we're hoping they have they have a tire shop to replace it. Unfortunately, we get there, they don't have our tire, but they recommend one the next town over. So I call ahead, get the tire put aside, and then but the town is like about 30 minutes to an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, we don't want to be going fast with this donut on the car.
Nope.
So quite literally, my mom is driving at like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And she's getting passed left and right. And in our car, well, come on in, Danny.
Hi. Yeah, wasn't it like 50 on a 70 or 80 mile?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
I
disconnected.
keep disconnecting.
But So the tire goes out. We're finally able to get to the next town. And the people there, since they pulled it aside, we had the tire actually in the back. When I pulled the tire off, we put it in the back of my mom's car. And so Melly is following me in her car. I'm in the U-Haul, and we're making our way to this town.
Mm-hmm.
So we get there, and immediately we're able to pull the tire out, and the guys are able to replace the tire. So at this point, all we have to do is wait for my mom to get there with my car, and then they can exchange the tires and put the donut away. And they do this very quickly. Like, we were there like maybe max an hour.
Yeah. It was just a small little bump
It was a small little
in
bump
our
in the road.
journey. It wasn't like a huge inconvenience.
But it definitely put me on edge for the rest of the trip.
Oh yeah. And that was a long road trip for us.
Mhm.
That was like 16 hours?
16 hours total. But that's just day one.
Well, it was 10 hours the first day. And
Oh yeah, no. Again, that's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
16-hour journey total. 10 hours day one, 6 hours day two.
Yeah.
But the tire accident happened on day one.
Yep. Luckily, I don't think anything
One more thing
crazy
happened.
on the second day.
Not on the second
Yeah, I
day.
think the second day went pretty smooth.
Second day did go pretty smooth.
Yeah.
And Danny, we are doing well.
Yeah, it's doing good.
So now we finally get the tire fixed. Everything's good. Now we're making our way to Albuquerque to pick up my dad. And we make our way, and again, no issues, no problems. We get there. This is now where we do a little bit of driver swapping. Once we get to Albuquerque, my dad takes over the U-Haul, I take over our car, and my mom takes her car.
Yeah.
And that's how it was. Basically, that was the setup for the rest of the trip here. So we go from Albuquerque to Amarillo.
A nice glass of. Oh my god.
So she's been following the drama on Twitter.
Oh boy. We had a whole discussion on this.
But anyway, and actually as we pull into Amarillo for the night, outside the hotel we see like 9 cop cars.
I forgot about that.
9 cop cars outside our Holiday Inn. And we're like, what the heck is going on? My dad got there earlier than us, and him driving the U-Haul makes me go, what the heck were you doing, Dad?
Yeah.
But gets there with the U-Haul. He's able to get us kind of checked in. So by the time we actually pull up, we're all checked in. And all we have to do is grab our bags for the night. And also, Melly did also have a audition to do that night as well.
Oh, yeah.
That night or early that morning, which she opted more for the early morning. But that night we went back to the car to get the recording equipment.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And on our way out, I overheard the cops talking about a potential, like, there was a kidnapping. So that's why there were so many cop cars outside the hotel.
There were so many.
There were just so many.
I feel like more than 10, I feel like. There was a whole group of police officers just kind of standing outside the hotel.
At that point, they were taking statements.
Yeah.
Then
I felt like it was very awkward. I feel like walking into the hotel, and I feel like they were just watching everybody. It was very
yeah, it was very interesting to say the least. But after that, we did get a nice rest. Melly woke up next morning, did her audition, and then she got to experience her first Waffle House.
Yeah. It was very interesting.
Yep, she's got the hat and everything.
Oh yeah, we actually still have that hat.
Yeah, we
I
do.
think it's in your car.
It is. It's in the back seat of the car.
Yeah.
Waffle House was pretty good. Again, I've been before because I used to live out in Kentucky.
Got some biscuits and gravy.
She got her biscuits and gravy. I'm trying to remember, what did I get? Oh yeah, no, I got like a sandwich, but it was just like an omelet kind of sandwich where it had like eggs, melted cheese inside of it.
It was like
the melt.
Breakfast grilled cheese.
That's what it's called. It's a melt. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, then day two was just us driving out here. Which
Yeah.
again, we got here, no problem. Just again, it's another 6 hours in the car in kind of pretty flat part of Texas, because we're on that border to Oklahoma, and which is just, we're in tornado country, so it's just
Oh, yeah.
flat.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah. We saw we saw this little twister looking thing. Did you already tell them about that? Sorry, is that
No, I
for a little
didn't.
bit?
I have not told them about it. If you want to, you can tell them.
There's like a weird cloud. But I was like, I know it's not a tornado because usually the sky turns like, I've heard that it turns like a green or like a yellow kind of color.
No.
What?
Danny redeemed the princess voice.
Wait, does that mean both of us have to?
That is a good question.
No.
Does that
you
mean
have
we
to
both
pay
do it?
extra for that. Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyways, false alarm. It wasn't a tornado. It was just a weird looking cloud.
It was a cloud that was like raining.
Yeah, there was like some rain in the distance or something.
Okay, let me get some water and then I'll start.
Yep. Just Ezra's.
Just me? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Timer set for 10 minutes, so
10 minutes.
ready, set.
And I'll just be
Yeah.
here talking normally. I guess.
Yep, she's just gonna be here talking normal. She's just totally cute, because she's just the cutest little honeybee ever. But yeah, no, it wasn't a actual tornado. It was more like a, how should I say it? It was a rain cloud. And so we saw rain coming down, and this is
You
where now
sound like-
Melly doesn't want to talk, because she just wants to hear me talk for 10 minutes just like this.
You sound like Mickey.
Oh! Also, guys, tomorrow's birthday, so this...
Oh.
okay, happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday.
But, so, let's see here. Then, yeah, we came into Dallas. My dad accidentally took the wrong exit.
Maybe we should talk about stuff that I don't know. I don't know if people will be able to take us seriously.
I don't know. Again, I'm just relating the story, my dear.
Are you okay?
Yep, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Do you
Just
need
something I
water?
got in my throat. And yes, I do have some water.
Okay.
But yep, we got to Dallas. We were able to swing by our apartment, and we were able to kind of get. If you're tired of the voice, also thank you so much. Okay. Anyway, we were able to swing by our apartment, actually get checked in, everything, so we could actually see our apartment, see where we would be living.
Yeah.
Because the hope and goal with it was to look at the apartment, do the inspection, like check for damages, check
I feel
for...
bad for people that are gonna come in during this.
Hey, you know what? This is part of the experience. This is part of the community,
They're
babe.
gonna think this is your normal voice.
Oh no. Then they gotta stay here just a few minutes longer.
They're gonna be surprised.
It's supposed to be fun. Anyway, we go in, we check, and we start running through our checklist. And one of the reasons we really wanted to just like stay the night before actually doing our move-in. And Millie's just losing it. What's going on, babe?
No, it's just you took a pause and you like burped this manly. You like burped a manly burp and then you went right back to it.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah, we wanted to kind of stay the night to see how it looks at night, to listen to the noises, and more importantly, see if we can find bed bugs.
Yeah, and we did.
Yeah, we found bed
Fun.
bugs.
Yippee!
So the next morning, we actually go and we tell the leasing office, we tell our landlord that we found bed bugs.
Well, we actually didn't really know that they were bed bugs at first, but we had a suspicion.
We had a very strong suspicion, but they were like, no, we've never had bed bugs here, which obviously is a lie.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, what do we do? They're just like, just be careful. And so we're like, okay, we'll
Just be careful. Just try to survive.
essentially. So anyway, we actually moved in all of our stuff. What I knew about the bed bugs. Did you follow my advice?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, we haven't really found any spiders yet.
Nope, no spiders.
We did find an earwig.
Yeah, we did find an earwig.
Don't know if those eat bed bugs, but
But yeah, we found bed bugs. And so, but we did have to move our stuff in because I had to get the U-Haul back as well. And so we got all of our stuff moved in. We started unboxing, unpacking, and we just kept on slowly discovering bed bugs. And
yeah.
they did have somebody, they said they were going to bring a guy out on Monday to go ahead and spray. So that's what they did, is they came out on Monday and they sprayed. Although we did have to like jump through a lot of hurdles to get all of our stuff taken care of and moved because we had to go through the checklist.
We didn't have a washer or dryer at the time because I think it was supposed to be coming the next day. But yeah, so we had to take all of our clothes and put them outside and leave them outside for like 6 hours. And then we had to vacuum. We had to just like really clean the area, like pick everything up, move the mattress. Yeah, it was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, but in the end we got it all taken care of. The guys came, they sprayed. We had to be out of the apartment for most of the day, so we went to a mall.
Explored.
Yeah, we explored. We went to Denny's, went to a mall.
Yeah.
And,
All the good stuff.
and yeah, by the time we finished at the mall, we could come back.
That's actually the day that we discovered round 1, right?
Yeah, that's the day we went to round 1.
Yeah, the arcade. The arcade and the bowling place.
Arcade, bowling, karaoke.
Oh yeah, no, they have all the good stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool stuff. But then after that, after they sprayed, everything was pretty good. Just everything was kind of back to normal.
For a couple of days.
For a couple days, we did see another bed bug.
Excuse me.
You're excused. But yeah, we did find another bed bug or two. So again, we would let the office know, just kind of ask them what to do. Then they brought the guy back up to do a hit. I let you pay
You did karaoke with that voice?
How much are we talking here?
Bed bugs aside.
We're liking it. We love it.
Yeah, no, it's really great. We haven't really had any other problems besides that.
But I think the coolest part with the bed bug things is we haven't been bitten. At least we haven't been bitten yet. But
thank goodness. Oh, I feel like we were close.
We were close.
I was laying on the couch, and I think that
one was sneaking its way there.
Yeah, there was an adult one, an unfed one, like right by my face. I was like, oh shoot! And but yeah, then we got that one. So luckily we've been like pretty on top of catching all of them when we've discovered them. I don't think we've been bitten, fortunately, because we haven't been itchy or like we haven't seen any bites or anything. But hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, hopefully. And Danny, how about $5 a song?
$5 a song.
$5 a song.
So $15 for 3.
Exactly.
Yeah. You gotta really, what's the word?
Because we're talking, this kid very much strained my voice.
Yeah. Gotta raise the price a little bit.
I gotta at least make it a little bit more worth my while.
Gotta make it worth his while so he can make it worth your while.
Yeah. But besides that, again, after that move was pretty good. Everything was pretty straightforward. Again, that's kind of about it for the move.
Yep.